It is Friday once again, which means I have 5 of this week's best stories in gaming all ready to go for you. Here's the important stuff. Bungie and Warner Brothers were in pretty fierce competition this week over who could piss gamers off the most. Here's the lowdown on Bungie's half. A massive Destiny backlash was headed Bungie's way after they announced that a number of exclusive items, including emotes, would only be available in the Taken King Collector's Edition, which included the first 3 expansions and the base game for $80. Loyal players were fairly miffed that they couldn't get access to this new content without buying all the previous content for a second time. Things only got worse when Destiny's creative director told Eurogamer, quote, "If I fired up a video right now and showed you the emotes, you would throw money at the screen," among other charming sentiments. After much yelling on the internet, the saga is now rounding up with the news that long-term players will be receiving exclusive content in the future. On top of that, now the exclusive class items, shaders, and emotes from the Collector's Edition will be available as a separate $20 upgrade purchase on top of the standalone $40 expansion. And yes, that's still quite a lot of money. Next up, Microsoft has explained how backwards compatibility is going to work on the Xbox One. Xbox ship captain Phil Spencer told Giant Bomb, quote, "The approach that we've taken is to actually emulate the full Xbox 360 hardware layer. So the operating system for the 360 is actually running when you run the game." He adds, "From a performance standpoint, it allows emulation to work. We're able to get frame-by-frame performance equivalence." Spencer has said the 360 games act as if they're running on the 360 OS, and the Xbox One behaves as if it's just playing a regular game, which will allow things like streaming, game DVR, and screenshots. Spencer has also clarified that they would not be interfering with code and that 360 Connect games won't work on the Xbox One. This week in free stuff, here's what your Xbox Live Gold subscription can get you for free in July. Microsoft have announced that subscribers will now get 2 Xbox One games free every month, starting with this selection. All month on Xbox One, you can play an Assassin's Creed game that isn't crap, that is Black Flag. And from July 16 to August 15, you can also pick up So Many Me for Xbox One. Xbox 360 users can pick up Plants vs. Zombies from July 1 through July 15, and Gears of War 3 from July 16 through to the end of the month. In news of Warner Brothers stuff-ups this week, Batman Arkham Knight for the PC is pretty broken, and it's graphically inferior to the console version. In short, PC gamers are not pleased. Peppered with glitches, bugs, and a fairly significant incompatibility with AMD graphics cards, it's all been going wrong in Gotham City this week. The PC version appears to be suffering all manner of freezes, frame rate stutters, and performance issues. Refunds are being offered by digital retailers including Green Man Gaming and Steam, and the publisher has now suspended all future PC sales until the issues are resolved. At the moment, it appears to be all hands on deck to desperately fix the numerous issues, including graphics card manufacturer Nvidia, who have offered their services and QA expertise to Warner Brothers. Suffice it to say, there have certainly been furious gamers and equally mortified Rocksteady game staff throughout this debacle. Finally, Fallout 4 is going to run at 1080p and 30 frames per second on both PS4 and Xbox One. And PC gets to do whatever it wants because it's PC. Fallout 4 creative director Todd Howard confirmed the frame rate and resolution to Digital Spy earlier this week. He explained that the game would be, quote, 1080p on everything, and the game would run at 30 frames per second as opposed to 60. Bethesda later clarified that, quote, the resolution and FPS are not limited in any way on the PC. Let me know down in the comments what you cared about this week, and if you reckon Bungie or Warner Brothers stuffed up more and why. This week on site, check out our review for Her Story and our eye-opening graphics comparison for Batman Arkham Knight. That is everything that I wanted to tell you about this week. As always, leave me your comments in that designated comment box, and I'll catch you again on Monday.